Hi everyone, this is Jed. It's been a while since I posted and just want to have a quick share about this new pen I've just acquired. This is the Pilot Prera in fine, and I have another Pilot Prera over here. So this is something that I just acquired recently, and this is something that I have, and I have both Eyedropped. The first one I eyedropped in J. Bond's Blue Cologne. It's a very beautiful turquoise ink. Very beautiful ink. As you can see that the colors really shine through in the barrel itself. Beautiful turquoise ink. And the reason I get another Prera is because I've came across Sailor's limited edition. It's a Pro Gear Classic limited edition called Angel's Delight. I will put some pictures of it in the video. And I just fell in love with the color scheme of a deep red barrel with a purple section grip, followed by a white creamy kind of cap. And I just absolutely love the colors, and the two-tone gold nib is just beautiful. But unfortunately it's very pricey. It's beyond my budget, and I believe that it's selling for 350 USD in the local retailers here in Singapore. And for a second hand, you buy it second hand from Carousel, it's about 335 Sing dollars. And anyway, it's out of my budget, and so this is like what I call a poor man's imitation of that Angel's Delight. So I just knew that I need to get something that is, that's something that is similar. And to be honest, I find that the Pilot Prera design is actually better. That is, to me, aesthetically, more pleasing to me than the Sailor's Pro Gear Classic design. But of course, when you compare the steel nib and the gold nib, of course, the Sailor's one is definitely much better looking than a steel nib. And I believe the writing experience in the gold nib could be better. Okay, but I've used the Pilot Prera before, and I know that this is very good in terms of the writing experience, the smoothness of the nib. Pilot nibs are very reliable, and I just want to get something that looks like the Angel's Delight, and this is the closest that I can get with my budget. So a Pilot Prera retails about 66 Sing dollars. I managed to get this from Amazon actually, for about 59 Sing dollars. It came through in the mail, and I have actually done a video on eyedropping it, but unfortunately the video didn't turn out well, so I can't show it to y'all. So anyway, for eyedropping the Pilot Prera, I used silicone grease on the threads. I didn't use any rubber O-rings, so just silicone grease, and yeah, that's it. And the thing about Pilot Prera is that I just love the design, I love the looks, I love that beautiful satisfactory capping mechanism feel that you can get. And I believe that you can ask anyone in the fountain pen industry when it comes to the capping feel, which is the most satisfying capping feel. I believe that the Pilot Prera is one of the top 3 or top 5, and I just love the design of it. It's a very small pocket pen, so I love it so-called unposted. You can post it definitely. You can post it, but I prefer to have it unposted. Just like that. I have very small hands, but you can see that it's comfortable in my hand, and I just love the way it looks. How the ink shows through. The ink is TWSBI Royal Purple, and you can see the feed is still not very saturated yet because I've just inked it up yesterday. And once it's saturated, it will look something like this. You can see that the feet here is all saturated with this blue cologne, and it will take some time before it becomes, you know, saturated like that, but just beautiful, beautiful looking pen. And this is like what I said, it's a poor man's imitation of the Angel's Delight. And let's do some writing. Okay, you're gonna get my traveler's notebook up, and right, I'm gonna just do some quick writing sample over here. Okay, and it's a very, very juicy nib, and I believe then when you eye drop it, the nib will actually be more juicier and wetter compared to if you use a converter or a cartridge. And I think this is something that I really love about it, because I prefer juicier and wetter nibs. And oh, and by the way, some of you may ask, why don't you get Sailor's Lakou instead of getting a Pilot Prera, since I believe Sailor's Lakou is about the same price. But I just believe that in terms of the design looks, the Pilot Prera is so much better looking in terms of the elegance, the lines, the size. I love the size. I like the small size of it. And yeah, and you ask me if I have the budget for Angel's Delight, will I buy it? To be honest, maybe no, because I'm quite comfortable with steel nibs actually, and I believe that, you know, I don't really need to spend the money on something that is that expensive. And if I can get it in this way, it looks great with the purple ink. I believe that yeah, it's fulfill its purpose of writing. So anyway, so just a quick share about this Pilot Prera. And for those who have this Pilot Prera, I do recommend you all just check out in Eyedropping it. I just love how ink just swashes around in the barrel. It just brings out the colors and, you know, the design feel of it beautifully in this pen. And I'll see y'all in the next one.